Greetings, everybody. Welcome to the Military Real Estate Rookie Show. I'm your host, Rena. This show is about empowering men and women of the military to grow their wealth through passive income using real estate. I am on the journey of building wealth using real estate, and I want to take you with me. My focus will be through interviews and lesson learns and tips and different ways of investing while having fun and being in the military. The quote of the day is, if it was easy, everybody would do it. I want to make sure that you guys get all the information you need, break it down, make sure that you, A to Z, learn how to invest in real estate. I'm your host, Rena. Until then, let's get the mission done and let's take this journey together. Hello, welcome to the Military Real Estate Rookie Show. I'm your host, Rena. Today's topic is short-term rentals application. Now that you have prepared your property, taken great photos, and created a posted, a detailed listing, it is time to take a closer look at rental applications. Hopefully you are getting plenty of inquiries and applications, and you may be wondering about the best way to handle this information. And make sure that you narrow down your choice to best possible tenants. Creating a tenant screening process can help you better manage all aspects of your rental. Following these steps to connect with the right tenant and streamline the rental process. Dealing with the paper application is a thing of the past, guys. Today's platform like KeyCheck, Zillow.com, Realtor.com provide a safe and convenient tool for both applicants and landlords. Avail, also, I use Avail personally. Rentals can fill out and submit a background check, feeling confident that their information is being safeguarded. This is especially important when transactions are conducted from opposite side of the country. As you begin to look at applications, it can be hard to know where to start. A lot of applicants may look like strong choices. So how do you begin to choose? The best strategy is to create a list of ideal criteria so that each applicant is evaluated fairly and you can eliminate applications. Here are some suggestions that you may want to include on your list. Number 1, create credit score. You want to feel confident that your tenant will pay rent on time. A credit score will provide you with the information on their payment history, how much debt they may be dealing with. While a strong credit score isn't a guarantee, it can offer some valuable insight that will help in decision-making process. Criminal background. Since traveling nurses and other professionals go through the background checks anyway with their employers, they have to meet certain standards to stay in professional good standings. There is only a small chance that you will run into an applicant with a criminal history. If anything does show up, it's likely to be a minor in distant past, maybe a traffic ticket. Again, it is up to you on how important this information is during your vetting process. Length of contract. Since professionals contract average at least 13 weeks, which traveler nurses have 13 weeks. Most applicants will be willing to sign a 3-month lease. However, month-to-month agreements are preferable. We find that you will set your unit apart by offering the flexibility of month-to-month agreements with traveling professionals. References. Contact previous landlords and other references. You want to find more about the tenant and whether the landlord would rent to them again if you allow pets. Make sure that the applicant is a responsible pet owner. Create your own criteria that will allow you to reevaluate your applicant. The key is to clearly outline the preferences and priorities for a fast, fair vetting process and stick to your process. Once you have narrowed down your field of applicants, it is a good idea to call them directly. While KeyCheck and other platforms provide a convenient platform to communicate with the professional, a phone call is perfect way to get a better feel for the applicant. As you speak with the person, trust your gut. Don't be afraid to go with the person who you feel that's most comfortable when even you don't have the best applicant. Leasing agreement. The leasing agreement is a legal document that is designed to provide protection for both parties involved because it is legally binding. You will want to invest in creating a detailed lease that adheres to state-specific laws and regulations. KeyCheck works with Law Depot to provide custom leases that are created by legal experts. You can easily create a lease that includes key factors such as hazard and pet fees, beginning and ending dates of lease agreements, and address or account where payments should be sent, all the rights and obligations of parties, how to renew the lease, details about the condition and amenities of properties, landlord information. What happens if one party wants to terminate the lease? When creating a lease for professionals, it is important to take into account that contracts can be canceled. As a result, you may want to, include details outlining how this situation will handle. You may want to require proof of contract cancellation and any fees. In addition, you may want to consider asking for only 14 days notice for extensions of lease because of oftentimes hospitals will not inform a travel nurse about contract extension until like 2 weeks prior to termination. So get that in writing. So where to find these photos, where to find the prints, make sure that you're good finalizing the lease. Once you are ready to finalize the lease with the perfect candidate, it's time for you to make another call. This is the best way to go over details and make sure that all questions are answered while also avoiding misunderstandings. Establishing clear expectation is essential to any successful tenant-landlord relationship. The next step is to use KeyCheck to download your lease in PDF, sign it, and have your tenant review and sign as well. Preparing the property before your tenant arrives. Be sure to go through your cleaning checklist, document the condition of the property, take pictures of the property, note any signs of wear and tear. This will help you identify any damage caused by tenant once they move in and once they move out, and help to resolve disputes. It is a good idea to go over the details of property with the tenants and have them a signed document indicate their acknowledgement of the existing condition of the property. A simple lockbox will allow your tenant to move in at their convenience. Remember that travel nurses may be coming in and from another country and might not arrive during normal business hours. A simple lockbox or smart lock, Wi-Fi enabled, allow your new tenant to arrive in at their convenience. Renting your property does not have to be difficult, guys, or intimidating process. When you take advantage of available tools, like I said, Avail.com, Zillow.com, Realtor.com, and KeyCheck, and invest in time in creating a tenant screening and onboarding them on a system, you can quickly find applicants and finalize leases. Ultimately, this means a better turnaround time, increase your profit, and reduce the headaches of putting tenants in your property that don't belong there. So that is all for today. I want to go over that. Also, make sure you take plenty of pictures and note any signs of wear and tear. But that's all I had to say about renting out your property and using the best application process. And until next time, please tell a friend about my show to help them grow as a landlord investor. Please write a review on any of the platforms such as Apple Podcasts. Also check out my new ebook on Amazon.com called Military Passive Income Through Real Estate Investing. That's all I got today. Until next time, peace.